inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, your 2021 Milwaukee Brewers.
Corbin Burns is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they're able to get the runner to third. At the plate now is Mad Dog Pruitt. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of it.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So with one gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings, and you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. So now to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Pruitt.
Come on now, big guy.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, tee it up and drive.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for Milwaukee, Corbin Burns. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch. And we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats.
Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's on a good run. What are you seeing lately?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing is confidence. You know, this guy has developed the correct way, and he's up there, and he's playing at a high level. He's got big-time confidence, mental toughness, too. You don't get to that level without being mentally tough. This kid's showing absolute mental toughness that he can play at this level and really succeed. I think that's the biggest thing I see from him right now.
Mental toughness makes you a career 302 hitter. Case. Now the biggest separator for him is being a flash in the pan or being a long-term player in this league, and how he's going to handle the adjustment the leagues make to him the second and the third time they see him, right?
Well, that's the great thing about this game of baseball. It's the greatest game in the world. It's a big game of chess, right? Because you're going to have success, and then they're going to watch video. They're going to figure out how to go at you the next time differently. And guess what? So it's a game of adjustments. They make an adjustment to you. You make an adjustment to them. You're always continuously making adjustments in this game, and that's what's so beautiful about the game of baseball.
The old cat and mouse game that we all love.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the St. Louis. Brandon Woodruff gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.
Into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt.
The catcher, Mad Dog Pruitt.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. Colton Wong will stand in.
Up next to the
Woodruff leads off first with 1 away. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So now here is Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last AB. Now here it comes. Line hard deep into left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to stand in is Mad Dog Pruitt. First delivery to him. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Making it 1 for 3 games so far.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Number 88 is in now as he watches it pitch for ball 1. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Nolan Arenado come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28.
From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. His average right at .295 here to start play. 16 homers, 53 RBIs. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-0 offering, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Runners off for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Brad Boxberger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Joey Wendell digs in now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys. Already on. Pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home.
3 balls, no strike.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on him.
He's got it.
Go, fly. Dig.
First, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. 4-2 the final score today. Milwaukee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brandon Woodruff earns win number 15 on the year as he finishes 7 innings with only
A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League. Major League Baseball on the show is Cole Stewart. In now is Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
Smoke toward the hole, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Number 62 stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they entered play this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on the baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
The next Cub up, Matt Duffy. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
There we got 2.
Slow grounder to first. Reined in. Onto the back limb of his Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Still no score. So in now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 16.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now, number 66 comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Out in front of it, strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate is Torinos to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Next to dig in, Mad Dog Pruitt.
The pitcher, Mad Dog.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Set and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Roma
dig,
first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the two ball.
The center fielder, Ian.
First pitch on its way. Ian Happ swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bounced weakly near the plate. And there's one down now. Up next, Andrew Roma, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Cole Stewart.
No pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hey, two here. Hey, get on some best stuff.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Horner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Horner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Next up is number 62. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's dirt for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Digging in next, Matt Duffy. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Patrick Wisdom is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So no runs on a hit here. No. Digging in will be Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pruitt.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Duffy is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half. So now into the box is number 66. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Right now, fellas.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Number 66 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth.
The catcher.
Here's the pitch.
Torinos.
Just got a piece to the right side. Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes the right fielder. Can't make the play as it finds the outfield crash.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Turn 2 right here. Turn 2. Here we go.
one there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Roma, grounded out in his last at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So it's no runs on a hit. So here is Cole Stewart. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nico Horner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd best on this Chicago ball club. Into the box, number 62. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a step off.
One down.
Horner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now he'll step off. The 0-1 on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reined in. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Stepping in next, Matt Duffy, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Matt Duffy.
Now the first pitch.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. To the plate now, number 66. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there. And that's out number 2. So next to hit is Robinson Torinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mad Dog Pruitt.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Pruitt.
First delivery to him. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ian Happ, and they could use a spark from him here.
Ian.
Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Nope. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a little chopper to the right side. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Andrew Roma.
The shortstop, Andrew.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And there's out number 2. Austin Roma will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Go over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nico Horner. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And stepping in, number 62. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. So the next to bat will be Matt Duffy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Redbirds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mad Dog Pruitt with his 4th win this season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
you.